Hey guys, was gonna make a crafting video, but I figured a resource video would be, a good way to bust into those crafting videos. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about gathering resources and things that'll help you out, things I didn't know. So to start, there are a couple things you can do while you're at work, while you're at school, while you're asleep, and those things are fishing. Unfortunately, it looks like our fellow here has stopped AFK fishing, but that's essentially what he was doing standing there. And then there's also the excavation pit. So, excavation pit is, again, this is Midlanders, so um, this is what ours looks like. Yours is going to probably be a little bit different, but you should have one outside your capital. You're going to find your excavation overseer, and you're going to want to grab his novice shovel. This is if you haven't done any excavating at all. You're not going to be able to use those apprentice shovels and stuff like that at first. So you go in there, you buy it, and you can see like Halt here. He is just digging away. Now you're gonna get a random chance at different items. It's not like a set thing, so you can get scraps of leather, just all kinds of different materials and things like that. And it's like one a minute, so it's not great. But it's also better than nothing. Also, you get like 200 some experience. So this is something I didn't know about. I didn't know there was AFK fishing, and I didn't know there was AFK digging until literally like yesterday. And I've been so that's like 4 days going without that. So make sure you're not like not like me, and you get that done. Okay, to start, when you're looking at nodes here, you want to use your hit, okay, for as long as you have stamina, and then you can bust into that E while you regain stamina. Pretty much these beginner ones you can get through, and we're going to want to look for that twinkle. So it's a little bit harder to notice, but I did 4 times the amount of damage to it, so I can get through these a lot quicker if I can find those gold twinkles and hit those things. So getting through it, boom, and that chunks it down. And the same thing happens for wood. It's all over the place. It can be anywhere along like a down tree, but you're going to want to look for that twinkle. It's going to help you gather it quicker. Um, our next thing for resources is, oh, I should say that mining. If you can get a mining group going, you guys will actually gather resources. Um, you'll gather more of them and you'll gather them quicker if you have like 3 miners. I think 3 is the key. Um, Next thing is looking at what is at certain farms and certain mines. You can do that by clicking on them. That's going to help you out a lot. Lumber mill's not showing, but here, like pyrite's here. I think coal is here. Now these mines will have other things in them, but this is like the main thing. Um, you have events like these, like the abandoned mines, and those will have a good assortment of everything. And it's a little event. Um, you can go there, you can get, it starts from level 1 stuff up to level 5 stuff in there. In the event, you have to gather like quite a bit. So don't expect to go in there and clear the event. It's not going to happen really, unless you're wasting a lot of time, I guess, like waiting for nodes. It's possible, but that's a lot of sitting around. Definitely, once you're at a higher level, hit those up, and you can go clear those out. So let's go into farming. So we have farms around here. You can see we can go plant there, and it's safe. Nobody's gonna mess with me. Um, but these have a increased yield of only 50%. So if I was planning out here, it's not going to help me. Here, 50. If I come up to like my big castle and you see this guy here, these high quality fields, that's now 100%. And same thing at these the forts. So again, high quality fields. So you're going to get 100% on your yield. So definitely make sure you're planting in areas like that. And if you haven't done farming, farming's fun. It's kind of like a little mini game. You gotta water, you gotta pull weeds, and after a certain point, once they hit like 11 minutes, it's pretty much just go time from there. There's no more mini games and stuff, so it's just the beginning part that you want to keep an eye on them. Let's take a look here. See if I'm missing anything for gathering. we covered clicking around. I do have an interactive map that I'm going to drop below, and it's not super good, but it gets you in the area. Like it's a little dated, but it's better than running around just looking for random stuff. Um, yeah, if you guys have questions, drop it below. And again, make sure you guys are doing your AFK excavating or fishing. Do something besides logging out like myself. All right, guys. Hope this was helpful. Again, if you got questions, drop them. I'll talk to you guys later.